Viktor OSIMHEN and Viktor Gyokeres are all available in this summer transfer window. My friends, we have some massive stories and updates to get through today, my friends. If it's your first time on the channel, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't have to miss on all our content. And let's get straight into things. I want to start by congratulating the Chelsea women team because they've been killing it, winning a treble, league treble. Sonia Bombasta for an amazing season, unbeaten in the league. What a manager! But because these women have been incredible, man, all season, man, they are the one who are still keeping this club relevant. But now, let's start by talking about the games. The last game we have against Nottingham Forest on the last day of this season, because I talked about it and I said, for us getting this top 5, this top 4 race is gonna go to the last day of the season, man. And this is what's gonna happen, man. This game is a must win. Credit to everyone who's been calling it, saying like it's not gonna be easy. But for me, I still have faith we can get into that top 5. Because if you see the table right now, that's the table, guys. That table is crazy. Only 1 point separating from 3rd to 7. You can see, man, that's crazy. That's the craziest table I have ever seen in my life. Because who need editing, man? Because Newcastle is sitting on 66 points, Chelsea is sitting on 66 points, and Villa 66 points, and City still have a game to play tomorrow. They're sitting on 65, and you can see Nottingham Forest is sitting on 65, man, who won yesterday as well. And I was not expecting them to beat West Ham at West Ham because that game was crazy at the end. But there's 5 teams are going for that top 5. Even if City wins, they're gonna go above us and we can drop to 5th. But the one thing I can say is, man, we cannot take this title lightly. We have to make sure we are winning all our games. Guys, for me, one thing I've been saying all season is that Enzo Maresca is not a bad manager, but he just needs help. Someone have to die. One team have to go out for us to be able to make that top 5. We have to go with the mentality to go to the last game of the week and win that game. One thing I want to say this, man. Strasbourg, they lost the European football. They didn't even get Conference League because they were winning and they lost. They lost, man. It was crazy game on the weekend. I was not even expecting this, man. But the one thing I can say this, man, we have to go to Nottingham Forest and we have to win that game, and we have to make sure we take that top 5. We have to make sure we predict things. Whoever wins between Chelsea and Nottingham Forest is going to the Champions League next season. Because we know Villa is going to win their game. They are beating Manchester United, but it depends what kind of Manchester United is going to be coming. Whatever. Because the one thing is, man, you can never trust City. City is a very, very different kind of team, man. It's complicated. City, they just lost to Crystal Palace. I should have congratulated them first at the beginning of the video. Congratulations to Crystal Palace for beating Manchester City. And I know people have been saying it was a cheating. That goalkeeper Henderson should be sent off. Maybe yes, maybe not. Who cares? They won it. But Palace now, they won the cup. Now they have a space to go into Europa next season. So the one thing is this, man. The one thing is this, guys. If there is an extra, I don't know how many teams are going to be going to the Europa League next season, maybe 6, but I don't want to waste too much, man. The top 4 or the top 5 is going to the final day of the season. Where does this one brings me? It brings me now to this. Now, this is where we need a striker. Viktor OSIMHEN and Viktor Gyokeres, the 2 Victors, we need one of them. If we can get all of them, I don't care, man. It seems like they're all going to be available for around £60 million. A couple of days ago, it was reported. And today, we were told that, because from Fabrizio Romano, we have Cherki. Ryan Cherki is available. He's leaving Lyon. And it seems like he's linked to Liverpool, man. He's linked to join Liverpool. But the one thing, man, he said everyone thanks to Lyon and the staff and the teammate and everyone, he's leaving. And we know he's linked to the Premier League. And Anthony Luqueta, Chelsea legend, is leaving Atletico Madrid as well. But we're not going to talk about him. He's done. He's finished. He never going to come back here ever again. But On top of that, Viktor Gyokeres, this guy, he's on the verge of winning European Golden Boot, man, because this guy scores goal for fun, man. Because it seems like him and Manchester United, things are advancing very quick. This is when I come in and I say, Chelsea, what are we doing? Let's go and get this player. Let's go and sign this player, man. Why are we not all over this, man? How are we not? Simple, man. Because he's linked to Arsenal, Manchester United. This club, they want him, and we are sleeping here, man. If it's gonna be one of the other, I don't want. This is the type of striker we should be going for. Alexander Isak, we're not gonna get him. We need to be able, because people who've been marking Gyokeres, people who've been marking Viktor OSIMHEN, they'll be the people who tell you like he only done it in Portugal. He's only have done it in the Turkish league, in Serie A. I'm sorry, man. OSIMHEN is doing it in Turkey, man. Scoring goals for fun. Because I saw a comment the other day, people saying like Viktor OSIMHEN, he's playing in the Turkey, and because I saw a comment the other day saying like Viktor OSIMHEN is the only foreigner player to hit over 30 goals in the Turkish league, coming from a different country, from a different league than a Turkish player, man. Because if you think the Turkish league was easy, I'm sorry, it's not. If you think the Portuguese league is easy, I'm sorry, it's not. I see how this guy plays, Viktor Gyokeres. This guy is immense. This guy is incredible, man. I want to get one of them. I want to bring one of them here, man. If you ask me, if you can have Viktor OSIMHEN, if you can have Viktor Gyokeres for 60 million euros, I will take him. I will go and get Viktor OSIMHEN. He's my first choice, guys. Remember that. He's my first choice and no one else. But we don't have to pay him bigger salary, man. This guy is asking for his money. Pay the money up. I don't want to hear that. Some of the Chelsea fans always complaining about the money. He's asking for too much money. I say, bro, it's not your money. What you care, man? If you're asking for too much money or less money, we need to get a player, man. Viktor OSIMHEN, this guy is an area threat. Yesterday, on the cup, he helped them to win the cup. This guy scores in every final, man. The last game of the Turkish league yesterday, he scored. I think it was the last game, or have like one more game left. He scored, man. This guy is a threat, area threat. I'm sorry, in the box present, he's him. But we cannot get him. Alexander Isak, we're never gonna get him. We're never gonna get Viktor Gyokeres. What is this club doing, man? So guys, man, let us know in comment down below, man. How do you feel about everything, man? Do you want to go and get Viktor OSIMHEN and Viktor Gyokeres? Because for me, I would vouch for him. And see you guys in the next one. And subscribe to the channel, man. It's for fan, and peace out.